Canada's tax-free savings account are a huge success. The U.S. should take note. I'm freaking stunned by this, and I'm stoked by it too. It just goes right along with the stuff I was talking about with Andrew Biggs in terms of getting rid of tax deductions. This is freaking crazy, man. Check this from Tax Foundation. Love Tax Foundation. And I was actually doing some research on estate tax. I want to see what the current rules of the land are for the very state estate tax. The Fed stuff's not an issue right now. The state estate tax have changed since I looked at this a couple years ago, and I'm curious by that. Like Massachusetts, I think they doubled their exemption. I want to look at that anyway. So I came across this though, and Pablo likes that. Yes, he does. Yeah, Pablo, show him your look. Stone Pablo. He's like, yeah, dude. Smoke a spliff. Yeah, dude. We Stone Pablo. Yeah. I love that dog. He's so cute. I mean, look, I can't get Charlotte to be on my thumbnail. I get 1 million viewers if I had Charlotte on my thumbnail. She won't do it. So the next best thing is Pablo, I guess. And I did shave. Penelope said, "Looked like you lost your beard." Yeah, I did. I got to go back to the cool kids. Us cool kids have nice and soft. No, I can rub against Pablo. It's so soft. All right. This is crazy. William McBride from the Tax Foundation. Canada's tax-free savings accounts are a huge success. All right, so I'm going to go down here. Our neighbors to the north have found a better solution than what U.S. has. Since 2009, Canada's tax-free savings accounts, TFSAs, have provided Canadians a simple solution to save tax-free without any strings attached. Check this out. It's a universal savings account in which, in USA, universal savings account, in which individuals 18 or older can make contributions on an after-tax basis, i.e. non-deductible. Remember non-deductible. That's what Andrew Biggs was talking about, and Alicia Munell over the Center for Retirement Research about getting rid of tax deductions. And look at this, though. And no one's going to do it then. You can make a non-deductible contribution, earnings grow tax-free, and withdrawals can be made for any reason without triggering additional taxes or penalties. Check this out. The annual contribution limit is 2024 is $5,200 in US, 7,000 Canadian loonies, and $5,200 US, so $5,000, and is indexed to inflation. But check this out. Any unused contribution is carried forward to the next year, and any money withdrawn in the current year further adds to the subsequent year's contribution room. So, I mean, you can be like, I don't have that much money. Well, that just adds. So when you start making more and more money, you can put more and more in. And any amount you take out can be added. It's freaking crazy, crazy awesome. But without the tax deferral, a tax deduction, no one would do it. Check this out, though. While Canada still offers pre-tax retirement account options similar to ours, they call them RPPs, Canadians have quickly made tax-free savings accounts their preferred saving vehicle. By 2013, the share of Canadian families contributing to the TFSAs exceeded the pre-tax money. By 2020, the tax-free stuff exceeded that of the two pre-tax accounts combined. So they'd only been around since 2009. 4 years later, it exceeded one of the pre-tax accounts, and 7 years after that, it exceeded both combined. 58% of Canadians' adult population has a tax-free savings account. The gap, the number of people with it, is particularly wide for young adults, with 51% of people 18 to 31 owning one versus 38% who own a typical retirement plan. Indicating the major appeal for tax-free savings account is immediate and unrestricted access to funds for various purposes besides retirement. When asked which goals are most important for saving and investing, the most common responses were to retire comfortably and build a safety net, the latter of which is better addressed with TFSAs and retirement accounts. Exactly. Emergency fund, 100%. It's funny, too. I can't remember who said it, but someone said on my YouTube channel, I think it was on this channel. I think it was. Canadians, they get maybe it wasn't this channel, but it was relative to Andrew Biggs, that the max benefit you can get in Canada for Social Security is like a third of what we get here in the United States. So Canadians have to save more because their Social Security isn't doing it for them. And this 2015 study shows that low-income households in particular are much more likely to contribute to a TFSA tax-free savings account than a retirement account. Among households earning Canadian dollars 80,000 or less, about 34% contributed to a tax-free account, substantially higher than the 20% who contribute to a pre-tax account. The contrast is even more stark for lower income groups. Among people earning less than 10,000 Canadian dollars, about 15% contributed to a tax-free, with only 3% contributed to a retirement plan. The latest statistics show Canadians across the income spectrum use the tax-free savings account extensively. In 2020, 16.1 million Canadians own a tax-free account, more than half of the adult population. Of the 16.1 Canadians with a tax-free account, 3.2 million earn less than 25,000 Canadian dollars. Crazy. Look at this. Tax-free savings accounts are utilized widely across income scale. So here you got our income 250 or over. Their number, they got 400,000. But look at this right here. Income between 20 and 25 Canadian dollars. Look at that. The third highest, the tax-free savings account, is that income class right there. The highest is right here between 100 and 150. The second highest is right there between 60 and 70. Look at that, though, man. In fact, it's weird. I don't know, why would these people not do it? Because they like the tax deduction going in. I think they're making a huge mistake. I get there should be more over here, but these people like the tax deduction. Yeah, man, but that tax-free growth is fantastic. Low and middle income earners contribute substantial amounts to TFSAs. Average tax-free savings account contribution by income range. Look at this. So, I mean, it's basically the same. It goes from 8,000 to roughly 10,000 between less than 5,000 and $100,000 bucks. And then it jumps up here as you get richer. But look, they're all contributing. If you're making, 15 to 20,000 bucks right here, you're contributing 8,000, man. Crazy. That's in 2020. The average TFSA balance rises with income, but is still quite substantial for all income groups. In fact, exceeding income from many of the low earner income. So here's our average balance. So if you make less than 5,000 bucks, the average balance in TFSA is almost 20. If you make over 250, the average balance is 60,000 bucks. Dude, that's crazy, man. In short, Canadians' universal savings account appear to be a huge success in terms of encouraging people private saving and financial security for households across the income scale, effectively establishing an accessible, tax-free rainy day funds for millions of low and middle income households. Low income households in particularly strongly prefer to utilize TFSAs rather than tax advantage retirement accounts. Yep, I completely agree. That's fantastic. Good job, Canada. Now, next thing you got to do is send Trudeau packing, and you'll be a good place. Send Trudeau packing, should have been sent packing before, but yeah, you know how it is with your voting system up there. Kind of like Fulton County, Georgia, where I live. My vote counted. Good stuff. So Canada, we can learn from Canada. Who would have thought? All right, see you. God bless.